have total what we have to get proved right?
Yeah, well, one of the questions he asked me actually when I was out there in the middle, he asked me, do you think this will last the distance? And my comment was that this looked better rolled. There was more moisture which was rolled in yesterday and this morning, and it looked a little different to yesterday and the day before, which seemed to have a little more powder in it. I think that's what he was concerned about, whether the spinners would get too much when they batted second. But other than that, I think he felt if he knew the target, that he had the batsman to go on and get the runs.
Yeah, they almost straight away. Waka, what was the most decisive moment for you? And there are several, was Pakistan's 132 ever going to be enough, or bowling changes when they were in the field? Were there critical moments?
Which I think the first throw, I think they didn't really get enough runs, and maybe they were about 15, 20 runs short. And secondly, I think at a time when you pull the game back at one stage, when the spinners did really, really well, and you know your best bowler, Umar Gul, you know, he's the one who bowls from the 12th onward overs, and you've given it to Shoaib Akhtar. I won't say that is his fault, but you know, he's too quick with the shorter boundaries. You know, on the front there is a fair chance that if he edges, the run's going to come, and he's not that accurate. And I think Umar Gul could have been a lot better choice at a time when it was all toward Pakistan, and suddenly 1 over of 17 destroyed the entire thing.
Ranil, we saw confrontations, we saw diving around from the Sri Lankans, we saw the celebrations at the end. Give me a sense, give our viewers a sense of what this trophy means in T20 form for Sri Lanka.
Well, they haven't played T20 cricket since the World Cup. I don't think they were prepared for that tournament. They weren't prepared sufficiently, which is why they failed to get into the last 4. And so they wanted to make an impression here. It was a tournament that was organized at the last moment. There have been some problems with the board and the players with the IPL tournament and the England tour clashing and so on. So I think they came here with the intention of proving themselves as a team. They also felt that this was a good opportunity for them to build up players for next year's World Cup T20. So I think they had all those plans, they had all that in mind, and so they had a purpose for coming here, and I think they were desperate to win.
Interesting thoughts indeed. And Waka, to you now, Pakistan did well, I suppose. They pushed Sri Lanka in this final. Is there a sense that they need some more flexibility in what they do, or are you satisfied with their progress as a team?
Well, overall, if you ask me, I think you know, the team is pretty much balanced. I think maybe the requirement is maybe for one more all-rounder in the middle, which I think is missing at the moment. Otherwise, I don't see anything wrong with the team. I think they hasn't really played much of a cricket lately, and suddenly you've been thrown here, and Shoaib Akhtar, who hasn't really bowled these many overs in the past, Umar Gul bowled well in the tournament. These are the things you have to, you know, be positive about, and one shouldn't be that much worried. They played well, but unfortunately Sri Lankans were the better side.
All right, thank you very much for your thoughts, gentlemen. We leave it there for the moment at least anyway, and true thoughts they are as well. Let's go downstairs to get some, well, more potent thoughts from the captains at the presentation.
What a day, what a tournament. The ultimate has come to an end, and Sri Lanka running out victors over Pakistan. Well, I'm in the presentation area, and with me is the presentation party. I have Imran Khan, the CEO of Al Baraka Properties in Dubai, Adam Khan, Al Baraka Properties in Dubai, Musa Chauhan, the High Commissioner of Pakistan, Daya Pereira, the High Commissioner of Sri Lanka, and Tahir Hussain, Director, Al Baraka Properties in Dubai. Could I please have Tahir Hussain and Daya Pereira to come forward and present the runners-up trophy to Mr. Shoaib Malik from Pakistan. Righty, Shoaib, you want to come over here? You can put that down. I know it's heavy. Shoaib, what went wrong today?
Well, I think we were 10-15 runs behind, but in the end the target was enough. But our spinner they bowled really well, but in the end the fast bowlers they didn't hit the right areas. But especially the way the Umagul bowled today was excellent. But I think we were 10-15 runs behind.
Yeah, you talk about your fast bowlers. They were a bit short early on, and when you let the opposing team get off to that flying start, it was always going to be difficult to pull it back.
Yeah, of course, when you are chasing 130 runs and the margin of error is very short. So when someone comes up and hit you, and the first 5 overs, I think that was the vital overs. If we can stuck them in first 5-6 overs, then we would have been win this game.
I know you haven't played cricket for a long time, and obviously this tournament came about at the right time for you. Do you feel that you've got things going and it can take it into the future?
Well, yeah. So far it's been great experience, and we haven't been playing enough cricket, international cricket, and we played here after a long time. And after that we have a series against West Indies in Abu Dhabi, and we had a great series over here, but we were a little behind.
Well, bad luck today, but thank you very much for the entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shoaib Malik from Pakistan.